a ban on GMOs, but not us here. So it's really critical, so thanks. I wrote a little something because I really want to make sure I go through this fast and I get the points that I want you to hear. And then I'm going to do the science and some of the health risks associated with GMOs. So those of you that know me, some of you know me as a singer for Blue Sky Drive. We've been doing really good, the last few years, a lot of good things. But more importantly, really tonight, I'd love to see the musicians come together with the GMOs, and it's pretty cool. But I run with my partners, GMO Free Florida. We have 20 groups across the state to label GMOs, or at least outreach, education, whatever we can do to educate people on the GMOs. But anyway, so Miami, thanks. You guys are totally building a huge movement, and Aaron and Melly and Nina and everybody at Gertrude's, you guys are rocking it, so thanks. Really awesome. Thanks to all the musicians that came out to support. I love you guys. It's amazing. We must unite together.
Be there 25th.
Yes. That's right. Okay. So since 2009, we've been educating our state about the issues of GMO. In 2010, we had a few rallies across the state. 2011, we had the largest single action nationwide to get labeling of GMOs. And however, it's been a long haul. We're still fighting hard. And really, we have Food and Water Watch here. Adrian's here. She has petitions to sign. If you want to be involved, sign up at our table over here and get active. We really need your help, whatever you can do. But we now have 22 groups across the state. So I think that's really amazing, and it really says what's happening. And every day we have like 5 new people joining our Facebook groups or our Right to Know groups in every city. So it's really awesome. Let's see here. Okay, so we're involved in a coalition of 36 states with labeling from the Center for Food Safety, who's putting out a model bill to try to get more legislative. Food and Water Watch has a bill in place right now. Senator Sachs is co-sponsoring it. She's going to reintroduce it in the next session. And so please write your congressman, tell them please support these labels and these bills. And with that, I think I'm looking forward to these guys. Genetically modified mosquitoes. What do you think about that? That's messed up, right? Okay? But the Keys wants to release hundreds of thousands of genetically modified mosquitoes in the Keys. So we need to really get active on these issues. These mosquitoes have E. coli that's activating them. They have herpes. So when you have blood, saliva, and a host, and bacteria, viruses, herpes, it's not a good combination. So anyway, Food and Water Watch has petitioned 1,700 people to sign petitions for this movement. So that's pretty amazing. Okay, Senator Sachs will be speaking at the rally coming up. We should be proud of our state. May 25th, 2013 will be the largest action in history on labeling GMOs and kicking them out of our system, okay? It will be. We are creating this right now, okay? So this is history in the making, and it could not be more important. Why? Because of our health. Our health is deteriorating. We've seen a steady decline in health since these GMOs have been into play in our country, okay? Ever since 96. Why are we so sick and fat in this country? Sorry, there's a reason, okay? So when we understand what role our food plays, then we know. Let's not support Coca-Cola. Let's not support Mars. Let's not support M&M, Pepsi. All of these companies, Kraft, Kellogg, General Mills, all of these companies are putting GMOs in their foods. We have 64 countries that have labeling. Why not us? China Russia, Peru. Turkey just signed on. Why are we so behind when we're so ahead in the health game? The most recent peer-reviewed study came from France. That's Eric Seralini from France. Cancerous lesions found on rats eating GMO corn for 2 years. Very large tumors, okay? And so we're seeing autoimmune disorders, we're seeing more diabetes, we're seeing more autism, cancer. It's our food. We have different food than many other countries, and that's not right. Okay, good. These are the testicles, yes. Testicles of rats fed genetically modified soy, okay? They're purple, they're smaller, they don't have as much sperm, okay? They don't work as well. So it's a real problem. We have real science here that is happening, peer-reviewed science for the first time. Where are the human safety feeding studies? We don't have them. Why? Because we have government that's in bed with the biotech industry. We have the revolving door that's all about profit and a patent on a seed. A seed is life. If a seed cannot replicate, we have a problem with our biodiversity of seed. So it's a real issue. Where we put our money means more than everything today. That's our only voice, is our dollars and where we put it. Do not support these companies that don't give a shit, you know? I'm trying to do this fast. Thanks for putting on such a kick-ass event. CHURCHILL'S for having us. It's really rocking. So Profit Pro, we're having another march coming up in July. But we're focused now on May 25th. I want you all to be there. But Profit Pro is showing that organic corn has 7 times more manganese. We're almost all deficient in manganese, okay? 7 times more corn, more manganese in non-GMO corn. Organic corn has 437 times more calcium and 56% more magnesium. These are very important to our health and our well-being. So our crops are not giving us the nutrients that they used to give. Last year was a huge push for Prop 37. You guys heard about Prop 37? To label GMOs in California, because when 9 out of 10 people, when polled, 9 out of 10 people when polled state that if they knew they were eating a genetically modified organism, they would not eat it. But we don't know, right? Because it's in everything. We have no idea. We eat it at 3 meals every day, okay? We need to change that. Talk to people. Talk to your grocer. Talk to your manager at your stores. We need to change this. It's up to us. So May 25th, we're all going to march in the streets, okay? We're going to carry signs. We're going to say, oh, hell no, right? No GMO. We're not taking this. Why? Europe kicked out GMOs in 1 to 2 weeks because they got loud, they got proud, they got active, they got out on the streets, and they made it an issue. Why? They care about their food. They cook fresh every day, okay? We need to do the same thing. We need to support our organic, local agriculture. Know our farmers. Know where our food comes from. Grow our own. That's the most radical thing. Right? Organic heirloom seeds. Find them, save them, freeze them, store them in the fridge, and plant them. Find a place. Make your own garden. You know. With the deregulation of alfalfa, our dairy's been infiltrated. We know that the cows eating the GMO corn, those that eat meat, are getting GMOs, horizontal gene transfer. What else? Possible new crops are the muscadine grapes, oranges in Florida, eucalyptus trees, and now the purple or pink pineapple, you know? What's happening is, when you have the DNA a foreign invader, a virus, a bacteria, and you're crossing the species barrier, there's no telling what we've unleashed. You can't take it back, you know? So we're messing with Mother Nature, and evolution happens over a long period of time, not in a matter of weeks and years, you know? So crossbreeding, breeding, and selective farming for selective traits is very different than putting an organism from another species into your food supply. It's very different. There's human DNA in rice. Okay? Okay, the FDA just approved Aqua Bounty salmon. A salmon that's been genetically modified, that's going to be larger, more aggressive. What's going to happen to our native salmon population? It's going to destroy it. Okay, this is just wrong. The only voice we really have is where we put our money. Where we put our dollars. Do not buy Kraft, do not buy Lay's, do not buy Coke, Pepsi, Mars. Why give them your money? It could poison you. Oh, that's a win. So you want to get healthy? Take your life back. Get off the shit. Eat the good stuff. Eat raw, fresh, as much as you can. 5% of the population, that's what we need.